Hi, we're going to be doing, I've got to can't make a lot of eye contact because I'm driving here, but we're going to be doing a drive-by. In this particular case, it's an occupancy status, but it's really the same thing as if we were doing a drive-by BPO. Normally I've got my GPS on so that we know exactly where we're going. It'll take us to the house, but I wanted to do this in real time so you could see how long or how quickly we can turn these properties. So we're just turning into the driveway right now. This one happens to be a townhouse here in Chaska, and it's what we're doing is we're establishing the occupancy to make sure that it's in the same condition as it was when we first came out. Now, when we first came out, it was occupied. We can see there's some things that you want to look for. When I shoot the first picture, I try to get the address in it. Now, as I'm backing up, and I'm kind of making sure I don't smash into their snowbank, and then I get a shot, and I can shoot, if my windshield's clean enough, I can get a shot through the windshield showing the entire property. And so I guess while I'm still here and Cindy's pointing at the house, one of the things that I want to notice is that the blinds, there's little candles in the window. They still have their little welcome sign in the front yard. They've got their little knicky-knacks, and there's car tracks. There's fresh car tracks coming in and out of the garage. It's helpful when it's snowing. Obviously if it's summertime, then those are things that you're not going to be able to see in terms of whether they're there. But you look for things like, is the lawn mowed? Is the trash been taken out? You know, I've actually opened up trash containers to see if they're empty or if they're full, and if they've been sitting there for a long time. Are the newspapers piling up? Sometimes they'll have those little shopper guides, and if there's 3 or 4 of those on the front step, it means someone's probably not coming in or out. So those are the things that we look for. If this was a BPO, we got the address. This one is an occupancy, so we do an address in the house. If it's a BPO, we do an address. We do the house, and then what we do is we do a street scene. And so what you'll see is, as I'm coming out, usually what I'm doing, and Cindy will love this because I'm opening up the window, is we'll drive out, we'll shoot the street scene. Ideally, when we do the street scene, we like to try to perhaps get the unit itself in the corner of the shot and then shoot down so they get a sense of it. If there's any questions about where you are, back in. If there's any questions about where you are, then what I'll do is I'll shoot a sign just so that I've got a benchmark right there. So that's pretty much how we do a drive-by occupancy.